Hello, really, really quick, but I wanted to put another video up about the live stream on Thursday. So this is going up before Thursday, obviously, but I just wanted to kind of say again how grateful and pleased and excited I am to do the live stream, because I've reached over 1,000 subscribers, which I never expected, and I really appreciate it. And I thought, oh, when it happened, it's like, oh, maybe I could do a live stream, blah, blah, blah. But it's going to be awesome, because I thought it'd be nice to start with some music. So Richie's going to come around and we're going to start it with music, and he'll probably stay for a bit so we could chat on the camera for a bit. And then my daughter's joining me, my mate Andy's joining me, and he's got his own podcast that will be really good for Andy to talk about the podcast. I might be getting a local author who I'm going to do a proper long live stream with him soon, who's an expert in Sherlock Holmes and Arthur Conan Doyle, and he's just releasing a new book about ghosts in Portsmouth. So I'm hoping that he can make it, but he'll be appearing on a live stream soon at some point, but he might be making it. There's a few American booktubers that are definitely joining me, which is really exciting, because these are friends that I've made, that I really love the fact that I've made these friends on BookTube, and that's really awesome. There's just a bunch of people that might turn up, and I'm going to make sure that the link is in the somewhere in the stream, so you can send me a message saying you want to appear on screen as well if you want. But it's going to be really cool, and the whole point of it is to try and make it amenable to UK and American and Canadian viewers. So it's not going to be an hour long. It'll be a few hours, hopefully. I don't know if that's going to work, if there's going to be moments of waffle, because if I'm on my own, then obviously that's going to be a bit more difficult. But there's a few things I want to talk about. I just had a really interesting trip to the library and to the bookshops, and I wanted to talk about that. But I wanted to talk about various things that I've talked about recently on the channel, and there's some stuff about the stuff coming up I wanted to talk about as well. But Halloween is obviously imminent, so I wanted to talk about that as well. And there's a few things we can talk about. So, I'm quite confident. If people are in the chat, if people are watching, then I'll keep going. But, I've got some guests, which is really exciting. So, look out for it. It's going to start at 9:30 on Thursday, and then it'll keep going through for a while. I think it's 9:30. I don't know, I keep changing my mind. It might be 10 o'clock, but I think it's 9:30. I'm trying to make sure that the people in the UK are happy to be involved. Oh, it's also the anniversary of my second wedding. So I've actually got married twice at the same person. So this week is the anniversary of that second time. So I'm going to talk about that as well in live stream as well. So that'd be quite cool. So anyway, please join me on Thursday. Look out for the screenshot that will tell the actual event page, because that's going to appear at some point, and then there'll be a definite answer about whether it's 9:30 or 10 o'clock UK time. Obviously, I'm trying to do it so that it's late enough so that guys in other countries haven't got to watch it in the middle of the night. Although Chris from Unlimited Reads is probably going to be asleep, I reckon.